So what am I supposed to do? I'm just supposed to sit back and not do nothing. Is that what everyone expects me to do? Just sit back and not do nothing. I don't want to be on here either anymore. So what are we going to do then? Because sitting back and doing nothing is not helping me. Sitting back and allowing people to make examples for themselves, to create for themselves, and to, bro, this is crazy. This is wild, bro. You've got to be kidding me. I don't want to be on here anymore either. So we need to figure something out, man, because we need to come to something. This is crazy. All right. 4-minute mark. I always do the 4-minute mark thing. So I'm going to settle down. And in 4 minutes, I'm going to speak about what I want to speak about. So I'm going to gather myself. So the same people who be speaking about, yeah, you got to defend yourself. Yeah, don't be docile. Don't be lukewarm. Now talk about, yeah, don't do nothing. Sit back because God's going to take care of it. Is that true, huh? Is that true? The same people talk about, yeah, they watching you. Bro, this is all, please don't let me be right about what I think I know I'm right about, bro. Because the one thing I'm not going to do is make no false allegations and do some hearsay horse shit like how these people did. And got the nerve to be saying all this shit, knowing what they're doing, bro. I want to act like, oh, you shouldn't be upset. That's wild, man. That's wild. Yeah, keep on judging with the way someone look, bro. I don't care. Because people know, bro, this is insane. So was he honest about you guys? Was he being honest with everything? Was the communication, everything honest? Because if it was honest, then damn, son, you must have saw a lot to knew it was honest. You must have seen quite a bit to know it was honest, huh? There's some weird communication stuff going on. That's not cool, man, to gaslight like that. You got people gaslighting this person, knowing that this person who put them in the position to do that is paying for this person to be in this position, paying businesses for him not to have a job. And you want to gaslight when knowing that this person has been paying businesses to not hire him, and you want to gaslight. Okay, just know that. Just know that. It's different now. Now it makes sense why everyone's a chosen one. And then you want to gaslight the person who didn't even call themselves that. I never said that. This is crazy, bro. So now you're going to make someone actually have, this is wild, bro. There must be something I don't know. Because everyone talk about, oh, don't do nothing. Don't say nothing. Why not? You must know something I don't know. You must know something I don't know. It was kicks and giggles. Y'all know something I don't know, man. We need to go. But I know, though. But the problem is that now we got this whole, oh, yeah, don't be a snitch. That's crazy. Y'all trying to make someone a snitch. That's what you guys are doing. This is crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, man. I'm keeping my cool. Talk about, yeah, God got it. Oh, does he? He does, huh? Really? Is that true? I bet you'd know. Same person over here, gaslight and talk about eat healthy. Oh, I bet, bro. I bet. That's crazy. Out of here with that shit. Knowing what you doing. Y'all think this shit cute, bro. Because no one was ever supposed to be in no position doing this shit anyway. You did that shit on purpose. And did any of you who got that stupid job or whatever know about what happened in 2022? Did you know? Because all we got to do is go back to dates. All we got to do is go back to dates. I can't believe it, bro. An example. So please don't let me be right. It's like I gotta use my own code words and stuff like that. This is crazy. Let me not, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Ain't nothing crazy about to come out of my mouth except for what's up with all these people who have my name. Newsflash for some of you. My channel, that's not my, bruh. What are y'all doing? That's not, y'all wildin', bruh. Are you guys serious right now? So you guys wanna, so I gotta play along with that, huh, child? Huh, baby? I gotta play along with that, because what benefit do I get out of that, baby girl? What kind of benefit do I get out of that? I haven't been getting nothing out of that. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool, because here's the thing. We're right now, I'm cool. Right now, I handled it. Right now, everything's straight. What pisses me off is actually getting clarity. That, nah, they actually tried to do that, though. And that, though. So what would have happened if a person didn't hop through that, bro? It would have been another day. Okay, yeah. People get punked every day, G. You be all right. Be tough, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So what happens when it's you, though? What happens when someone has a choice? And you got these people, shout out to those of you checking out, you got these people over here gaslighting, knowing what is up, though. That's wild. You don't think it is? No, okay. So you're going to keep going with it. Okay, child. I got you. Of course it would look like that to you. Because you're not me. So how would this happen to someone like this? Because you could take advantage of it. So I can't go into detail about a policy, huh? I can't go into detail about that? It is, especially when it comes to the manipulating shit. Because here's the thing, bro. I already exposed the shit. So what do they do now? Mess with your stuff. Mess with the technology. So it's just a technology illusion horseshit. AI stupid shit. And this person should be ashamed to be leaving a bunch of posts. That's got to be some hard, because here's the thing. Oh yeah, got someone really hard with that magic or whatever the hell. Listen, I didn't do none of that shit to no one. I didn't do no magic. Don't get upset just because someone can see through it. And that's exactly why this person did this to me in the first place. I'm well. Yes, I am well. I'm upset. I'm well. Believe it or not, because that's what it's supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be well. That was the whole joke. Other than that, how could anyone besides this person right here be upset? I'm trying to figure this out. That's not cool. That's not cool. So I didn't know that. Okay, so I didn't know that. So there's some, what do you call it? There's some spiritual queens that I owe an apology to because I didn't know it like that. I don't know if like y'all knew. This is unbelievable. Nah, so right? Are you well? You tell me. Am I tripping? Because y'all need to actually tell me. This is the part where it's like, nah, a dude be talking too much. So you're right. Yeah. Let God handle it. I've been waiting on God. Oh, well, it's because we know this. We know your secret. Bruh, the same dude who gave y'all the shit doing the same thing. What are you talking about? Hypocrite. And y'all know it too, man. This is wild. I know you can't hit the like button because you can't, because it'll go again. That's wild. So this reaction, it's for everybody then. So that way you can take it and now you can do what you want to do. And what, bruh, y'all know that, oh, this is crazy. So I'm supposed to not do nothing, huh? I'm supposed to not talk about it. I'm talking about this trickster who collaborated with people in my life. Be all out of spite because I was on the internet. That's it. The end. This person paid people. Okay? Now here's the trick. Here's where you have to give me grace. Okay? You hear people talk about wild stuff. That's not going to work on me right here. And that's why it is absolutely disrespectful for people to be up here talking about, nah, let God take, okay, who's God? Is God the person I was living with who's over here telling lies about, yeah, he do this, and yeah, he was with that person? You got some nerve. You got some nerve. That's why I left my living situation, because that is disrespectful. Is that not disrespectful? That's disrespectful. And not only on top of that, because they don't even want me to talk about property and stuff like that, and states of mind and things like that. They don't want me to talk about that, do they? Zeus239 says no. No to what? You're trying to answer questions, Kevin's question? And you said there are a bunch of morons, so you got to see it. See, there's got to be someone else seeing the other. You says not disrespectful. All right, you can tell me why. Because I'm always down for constructive criticism. That's why I need people up here doing this. Because in the beginning, there's phases. They're watching you that closely, bruh. I don't know why. I don't know how. This is why I got into this, because I'm just like trying to defend myself, dude. Yeah, we all got different minds. Yeah, it was easy to do that to someone because they had to get jaw surgery, bro. This shit goes all the way back 6 years. I just caught up now. That's it. I just caught up. Like, oh, okay. That's why they began speaking about that in 2024. And that's why, because it's a NARC program type thing. Man, I don't know if I want to even talk about what city I'm in, man. If you go back to old stuff, I don't want to say what city I'm in with everything going on right now, in fact. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Yeah, I'm scared. Because this person did too much. And feeding off fares so they can use it. That's wild, man. That's where that mirror stuff they talking about. It's not an actual mirror. Come on. Yeah, I'm scared because, yeah, what it is, it's a deception, give away your rights, validation, horseshit. They're not going to get to me. I'm just speaking. That's another issue, too, is like when someone's just simply speaking, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you grace, man. I'm not upset. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's like, why all of a sudden is that a problem? I think that's some projection stuff too. I just, no one's trying to hurt me. I think that what there is that what I don't like income being made off of me, especially when they about the policy. Okay, hashtag bars. I had to do it one time. That ain't right, bro. That ain't right. So the lack of communication is some horse shit. Especially when whatever it is that this person's trying to use as validation, that's some fake enemy shit, bro. Nah, that person saw an energy and harnessing it for themselves. Convince me otherwise. I need someone to convince me otherwise. I am not. I am not, Kevin. Unless you're speaking about the other person, but I'm not a lunatic. And if I am, please tell me how. Now, if I'm a lunatic because of like what I'm wearing and stuff like that, then I got you on that. But you're going to have to expand some more. You're going to have to tell me why. Because I wasn't told anything. I wasn't told anything, man. So, I understand. Having a manic episode. All right, let me calm down real quick. Let me calm down real quick. And then we'll start from the beginning, all right? I know it is. I know it is. But let's calm down because they just like to use a mental health thing like crazy. You're right. Let me chill out. That's unbelievable, little Kevin, all right? You see people cussing every day, bruh. You see people wilding out every day. To act like I'm, see, they're trying to do, listen, let me tell you guys something about this. Someone says something about gang stalking. Well, okay, you know what's funny also? Is I actually didn't even say that word. I'm upset. I got a reason to be upset. This is probably why individuals told me, yeah, don't go on here and stuff like that. Because they're only going to use the comments. You guys got to listen to what someone's saying, man. I understand. It's hard. Especially when you're like a new person coming on here and you just see someone who's different, speaking a certain way, and just coming with a different, I don't know, coming with who they are, bro. I'm not like everybody else. That's the whole point to this whole thing. They plugged me into something. And I can't even speak like that because then this is where we get comments like this. So I have to speak in a way where individuals who don't know what I'm going through, I got to do the build up. But then this is where we talk about, now we got people speaking on, oh, you need to go into detail. Everyone's got a different category that they're trying to put someone in who's not in the category. And what I'm trying to say is that there's just a obsessed, I don't know, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna have a new profile picture for my channel after this, so you guys can understand better. I'm gonna have a new profile picture. So look out for that profile picture. You know, make sure to subscribe so you can keep up with that profile picture that I'm gonna have up. And I think you guys will understand a little more when I have the profile picture up. I might even change the cover photo too. And now I gotta get on Facebook and defend myself, everybody, because that's what happened. Just a little harnessing episode. No, not a manic episode. It's a harnessing episode. That's what he's having. Thank you. Yes, no, for real. Thank you for that. Thank you for coming to my defense. Because for people, if this is what's considered crazy, then I get, man, we're going to have to find a new word for everything that we're seeing on the news right now then. Because this looks like someone who's actually pretty up to date with his grammar and his punctuation and everything. So I don't think so. I think I'm a little upset. I think if a lot of people went through this, they'd be upset to know, oh, ding, 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 he's watching you. So it's a reverse thing. That's so cute. That's some technology stuff. I don't know nothing about that. That's some cyber stuff. I don't have access to that. In fact, this is what I meant. See, this is so lame too, to gaslight. To have them, because listen, to be honest with you guys, now shout out to the viewers, but this is for those who know though. So this is why you don't understand Zeus239. This is why you don't understand Kevin. Because this is for the ones who know. You must not know. N-O. They K-N-O-W. To gaslight. Knowing that this person paid off all these companies. He could have been working a second job. Gaslighting about, yeah, get a second job. That's wild, bro. Talk about God going to take care of it. That's a good one. That's unbelievable. So how come no one here who knows what I'm talking about can be up here and defending anything I'm saying? Using the same dumb tactics you guys used in 2018, 2019. Talk about, yeah, look at the way he look. Look at the way he look. Let's go ahead and put him on this terror nonsense. Just for that same person on the internet who took the policy for themselves, didn't share it at all with this person as theirs, to give it to people around him, and to not, for this person to not know and still get through it, man, come on, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So I'm waiting for someone who know. Because it's like, at first they'll act like, yeah, we're with him, and then it's like, the more he keeps like talking about something that adds up a little, it's like, oh, no, you're wild, bro. You're talking crazy. So who talks like this? Why is there such a thing as the things opening up for people to submit links right now about things that happen to them? Why is there even such a thing as that? Because I didn't come up with it. I'm someone who might have to submit the link, bro. Because if I can't talk, let me zip my mouth and submit the link. Is that what it is? Someone, come on. I've been doing this alone. All this manipulation, mental health, bro, that I didn't do that. I did not do that. That's horseshit. Yeah, someone really must be intimidated to not go into detail. Maybe you could tell me. I know who I am, but the question is do you need to know? Because that's not the right way to start off an introduction, really. Why would you want to know? Is it important that you even know? But thanks for testing, you know what I'm saying? It is, man. You never know what it is. You never know when it's happening to you. You never know if it's now. You never know if it's later or if it already was before. And there's really nothing you can really do about it. You know what I'm saying? So the way you defend yourself, oh no, look, reactive abuse. That's what they were waiting for too, a toxic response. So they could be like, go get him, get him. He's being toxic. Now we have another reason to validate a premeditation staged event we already got for him. Get upset because what I said was nothing but just what facts is, and then say, and then use the way he's speaking. Oh, he's speaking too fast. He's got mental illness. That's stupid, bro. Not one thing I've said is dumb yet. What I'm trying to tell you is that there's something I need to say, and I might need to go into detail because I'm sick and tired of being in a position, yes, because of me, but unfortunately because of someone else too. Isn't life one of those things you need to take accountability for? So what if that thing that someone needed to take accountability for and was going through during that moment, well, bro, they still could have been doing that shit. This person is over here creating the lesson and creating the rule behind it for you. That's wild. I'm both. I'm everything. That's why they're doing this. Because they want to pick different parts of your mind and then use it for themselves, bro. He said, okay, so if you ask that question, then you could tell me if Black Lives Matter or if all lives matter, Luigi. Which one? Which one is it? That's my question to you. Because I don't know if this has anything, I don't think it has nothing to do with race, what you're talking about. Listen, guys, one thing I'll never do is make allegations about something I don't know. I better not find out that this person, this is why someone's getting upset, that this person would go through your followers list and hit him up with some deal, talk about, yeah, you want it, bro, you got to be kidding me. There's no way. Just for the same person to cry wolf and act like that's what's happening to them. That's how delusional it is. How can someone be up here trying to act like, that is the most gaslighting stuff ever, bruh. To act like someone is in secret competition with them when they're the ones who stole and using it to make that narrative. That is the wildest trap ever that someone got out of and saw through, and this is why people are upset. Oh, I don't play any games. I don't play any whistleblower games. I don't remember ever saying someone's name, bro. So you guys are acting like I couldn't sit here and actually list, and you already know what you're doing in the mirror, dude. Come on, man. Ding, ding, ding. That better not be true. I mean, yeah, now you could be right and hope that this person's delusional. That's the point. I'm hoping I'm being delusional. I don't think it, no. Because details would be out. Someone would be over here talking, no, this is what happened. No, this is really what it is. But no, instead it's this confusion game. Because we got to keep it going because it was created. That's why everyone got one at a certain time. Thank you so much. Thank you, little artist 135. Thank you, because it's like, it's so, how do I put it? It's dark, yeah. I can understand where someone comes on here, oh, this is dark, hell no, and turn it off and shit like that, bruh. Because it's like these people be attaching themselves to you, and I be seeing the message of those I even rock with. They don't even rock with me now. So everyone that I channel in, everyone that I literally watch, they don't even mess with me now. But got the nerve to be still, oh my god. Oh, don't tell me you're upset because of someone just no. You can't tell me this. So let me get this straight. This person need to be cool with knowing that he knows. That is wild, bruh. Y'all are crazy, dude. And he's not supposed to say nothing. And God is supposed to come through, right? Yet this is the same person talking about God don't care about your thoughts and feelings. This is wild, bro. You got to do it yourself because it's a God in you. Now it's, oh, no, shut up, because God going to take care of it. Now it's that one. So how come 1 minute, at 1 minute, especially before the surgery, it's in reverse. It is con artists, content creators, con artists who made these. They made the job for you. That is real art. I did respect this. But this person was deceptive, all because of respect. That's a delusion. When someone is over here speaking and someone is self-reflecting it, and now they're gonna act like that's some sort of validation to do something to someone, I don't know about that. And then be all sick, bro, that's not right. No, that's greedy shit. That's greedy shit to ruin someone's, because bro, at the end of the day, this is how you know someone is like, bruh, just not even a hateful, hurtful person. I can feel it in the air And I do not care, hashtag bars, where someone does not like me at all. I don't care, yo. That's your problem. That's your problem. You're also someone who probably used to know me. Why are you still up here then? And it was all hippity doo dah and laughing and hee hee and doing all this stupid shit because it was cute. Now you're not doing that right now. No one's doing that. I don't think so. And whoever's laughing and grinning, you probably deserve to. Good for you. I appreciate that, but I don't even really feel sorry for myself. I see where I went wrong. I think it does too, man, because I mean, at some point, you see, when you get something taken from you that was made out to make it look like it was all you though, but then when you see something behind it where it was like, nah, someone was actually playing a role, bruh, it makes it easier to talk about it though. So I think that's what is in reverse with me. That's what they were doing, bro. I was like, thank you for that, because that's literally, you think right now is bad, you should have seen 2022, 2021. It's all good. They came up with some sort of reason to validate that and collaborated. I'm talking people on the internet collaborated, put their money together because I was being childish about that government stuff or whatever, which I should have not been speaking about. So I admitted that I was being childish in 2019. I already admitted that. That doesn't mean you go out and put up a document making some jokes out of a J man right now with everything going on in the news, because that's what the prank is. The Ellen DeGeneres prank. A big old prank, bro. That's all it is. I see y'all eat. Listen, man. Oh, it's not about the money, huh? That's what you saying. I think it is. So how am I whistleblowing? I'm not. How am I snitching when I never said your damn name, bro? Stop the cap, bro. Stop it. You were over here trying to do the leapfrog shit. That's all you're doing, bro. Trying to leapfrog and trying to think about what I'm gonna do next. That's what this dude's doing, bro. You mad as hell, bro. I thought when you get on the internet and put your channel out here for free, like what I'm doing, how can you get upset just get mad because someone comprehended something? This is a starting point, bro. This is a starting point. So what would happen? And bro, oh my goodness. So what would happen if I made a video talking about, using astrology to prove that my rights got taken or something like that? Using astrology to prove that that I got what do you call it? Punked. Yeah, you got punked. You got street punked. Nah, I'm not afraid of homeboy because you aren't even showing yourself. You being a punk, bro. So I don't care what hood you from. I do not care what hood you from. I do not care what indirect threats you making. I do not care about you. There better not be such a thing as an alternative motive to why this is there and stuff. No. I'm not afraid of you. Nah. So I think that's what it was or some shit like that. Like you think I'm afraid of you or something. Because I be actually minding my own business. So it's like, now it's in reverse. Like you mad because I actually be paying attention to someone else that you gave a sprinkle to that they didn't get the whole story from. Just like how this other person got a sprinkle to and they didn't get the full story. And another person got a sprinkle to and didn't know the full story and only saw what you wanted them to see. And now they all hating on me. Hashtag bars. That's exactly what's going on right now, bro. No, Little Artist is good. Little Artist is good. I don't think she meant any harm in what she was saying about me. And it's all good. Everybody's got their own opinions about everybody. That's the saddest part about this, bro. Is like, they be talking about like abuse and mental health and all this stuff, man. Like, it's like, and then not only that, doing this whole depiction, make it look like guilty by association nonsense, bro. Guilty of what? You mean just being associated? Acknowledging something? So acknowledging something is an association. It get deep, man, all the way down to companies. All the way down to companies talk about, family of companies this. They will literally use that on you. So I think homeboy in real life, listen, all these hints only matter for me. All these hints only matter for those that matter. Like what he said, hey, all lives matter, right? Yeah, only matter. That's going to be a real good word that we're going to have to stand on, is matter. What matters? Because I think that matters. I think about what happens in real life matters. So I think this is why I'm speaking this way. I think that's a trick also, to send like new info, create new info, create new AI, use a narrative that you were put in, and then just they can keep doing their progressive. Yeah, and this is how we make money off of you, boy, and this is how we make money off of you, child. Oh, but you wanna like be upset right now and act like I shouldn't be upset? Okay, you know what's crazy? I've been doing that for you. That's the craziest part. That's the craziest part. Is I've been actually doing that for them. I've actually been nice guy. Literally. I've been saying, they've been telling, that's wild. So it really is a time frame thing. Because something I noticed too is, you know, when it comes to these, let's see, because I noticed that too. The wind loves to blow when you're just speaking your mind, man. When I ain't got something pre-planned that you guys could have knew that I was gonna type up on this phone that's only used for notes and lyrics, not nothing else with all the other stupid narratives you guys be coming up with. I don't know, why would it matter? Does she know me? Because other than that, I don't know why her name would be on here. That'd be cool. I could use, I don't know. You might have meant Beyonce. And I'm just kidding. Jay-Z. Something to do with that. That's what I was gonna say before. What would happen if I made a video about that? I talk about, yeah, no, let me use what this person is upset, I comprehended, to show what he did. I could actually do that. So what I'm trying to say is, how you gonna be over here gaslighting and talk about, yeah, whistleblow? That's wild, bro. I'm not getting help. And you know what? Homegirl was actually correct. Ain't no one gonna help you, boy. And you right. Ain't no one gonna help. You right. Boy need to put his big pants on, don't he? Boy been in his diaper, need to change it, don't he? It was real funny. It's not funny. No, it was real funny before. I could only imagine the laughs. Yeah, that's good. But the comeback is always what's better. The comeback is always right now that's better, not what happened before. You can't use it, but because y'all don't want someone to talk about what happened before. Yeah, snitching. Stop it. You a butthurt, stole my stuff, and you're gonna give me my money is what's gonna happen. Because I'm tired of this. This person took from me. This and was acting like that. I got, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Bro, that is crazy. All that matters is this person knows, bro. That is wild. That is unbelievable. And not only that, here's how deep it is. Here's why I'm so upset. This is why I'm so upset. It's like, bruh, what happened to y'all talk about, yeah, chosen stick together and all this stuff? I guess it makes sense why, okay, yeah, I get it. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Because the time frames and the titles aren't adding up. Listen, before a person said something that made someone have a light bulb, which made a lot of people have a light bulb, before someone said something that made a lot of people have a light bulb, everything was consistent before someone had a light bulb. So before the lights got turned on, everything was consistent. Everybody was in sync about what was going on. But then the minute the lights turned on, now it's all weird and stuff. Yeah, homie need to take a walk. Homie need to put the phone on airplane mode. Homie might learn something if he do that. I bet he would. I bet God would show him a lot, huh? And now people want to get upset. Still get upset because, and then get upset because of what? This person still hasn't even done what you hoping they don't do. And why are you hoping for nothing? I thought everything was good. That's foul, man. That is foul. That is foul to make someone feel guilty when they didn't do nothing. When I didn't do nothing to no one. Yes. And everybody knows that. And everybody knows that anybody in the previous, how many years I've been associated, the minute they got questioned about anything, damn, it was consensual. We got nothing on them. Yep. So now what? Going to lengths, bro. Trying to say someone's mentally ill. How? Don't cut and stuff from this live. Don't do no edits with AI. Don't do none of this stuff that you guys are doing. And here's the thing. Let me chill out, because I know it's supposed to be funny, bro. It's not supposed to be mad. And now they're going to use words like fight. No. You guys are coming around me and doing that, bro. You guys are coming around me and having all this stuff. Golly, man. I'm a chill-ass dude. Y'all over here trying to make someone fight. So you can take the energy and do stupid stuff, bro. Whatever. Do you. But don't try to associate me with that. I'm here defending myself. That's been my life story. Defense turns into offense. I always got the best buckets when I was playing defense, not when I started with offense. I always got the best buckets when they made a turnover or when they missed their shot. That's when I got the best bucket. That's wild, bro. That's wild, because people be knowing what they got to do. People be knowing they need to contact someone and let them know what's up. Because this is make some history stuff. Because all them other TIs or whatever gang stalking victims that you guys be trolling, it seems like it's much easier to troll them than me. So it seems, and that's why I'm being hidden the most and having them not respect me. Because this is respectable. All you channels that want to act like I'm invisible. Y'all know who you are. Because y'all be, bro, that's crazy. Y'all know who you are. Stop hating. You're being a hater. You be over here consistently watching someone don't like the vid, all this stuff. You're hating. I don't care. I don't care. Because it makes it easier to pave my way. This is going to be an example for all of you who make it feel, oh, it's hopeless. No, it ain't. There's someone up in the air acting a fool, bro. Getting together in groups, that better be a lie. That better be a lie. That's all narratives. That's all narratives for me to say it so they can do it. Am I wrong? That's all narratives. They're self-projecting, hoping I bite that bait, because if that's something that's actually going on, oh yeah, bro, it's a wrap. You're right. You're right. God got it. I ain't got to talk about nothing. Paying people to act a ghost and do all this stuff, that is some foul stuff, bro. That better not have been premeditated, right? That's crazy, right, guys? That's not real. There's no such thing as premeditate relationship, right? Right? So what was the joke behind it? To make it seem like I'm a big man and like it didn't hurt me? No, that shit hurt me. What the heck? What the heck? That shit had me crying and bawling and everything. So y'all thought I was gonna be doing this and everything, huh? No, it hurt. What did you do, dude? What was someone's, bro? Y'all don't get it. It's because of someone not supposed to be here. What's his name that I was just speaking to? Which now I can't even say y'all's names. Channels I rock with, I can't even say their name. Now it makes sense why weirdo stuff happened. So yeah, I owe that one. She knows who she is. I owe her. She's a content creator. I owe her an apology. I didn't know. Don't get upset at me. And you knew I didn't know either. So don't go wild with it either, because that's a wild child. The same energy you giving me, I'm gonna give it to you. Don't get upset if you can't take it either. And then leave all these stupid comments. Shout out to those who are being real though. Take that. Yeah, someone mentally what? Using all this nonsense, man. Y'all are wilding out, knowing damn well the same people doing this, sitting back laughing, cutting, pasting, AI, doing text message nonsense. What validates that? What is angel about that? Tell me what's angel about that. Someone is, please, we're still waiting. We're still waiting, obviously. Because obviously someone's a crybaby. That's what's going to be on my new profile picture. Obviously someone's a crybaby because they haven't gone into detail yet about what's going on. So do we still got to wait? Do we still got to wait to find out why this person, banking already, been doing this for about oh yeah, been doing it for a minute. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, you a bad MF when you know what you're doing, ain't you? But then it get a little scary when someone ain't intimidated by you. So this is why this is happening. That's wild, bro. Want to know what's real? Want to know what's a fact? This person never has spoken to me in person and has the nerve to be telling his crew or whatever, talk about solo how you got a crew. You have a whole team, bruh. Solo? Man, y'all joking. Y'all good at what y'all do. Let's throw stones at him because he knows, because he sees through it. What happened to you grinning? I'll give you grace if you grin on the next one. Unfortunately, someone will have to watch it for me because I can't watch it no more. It's that bad. Not right. Because the thing is that some of you gotta not know the starting point. You don't know the starting point. You don't. So you didn't think it was some harvest party. Why wasn't I invited? What I'm trying to say is that the person who needs to hear this, if it's like nothing to them, then okay, I know what to do next then. Don't be over here speaking about someone. Yeah, that's what it is. So the reason where we're at right now, and shout out to Rodders80, Luigi, the reason where we're at right now is because this reaction right here is not even something that you've seen before. So of course you would think it's weird because there's not even supposed to be a reaction. This dude's supposed to be gone, bro. That's the point. In April 2022, when I was on that hospital bed, it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to make it about me anymore, bro. They're trying to make someone do the crybaby stuff. Just keep in mind, they never told you that I pulled that tube out on my own with all the blood dripping down and everything. It's all cool as long as God knows. Y'all didn't know that part. Y'all always want to skip the part with the, how you gonna use this person? You gonna use this person as an example and then act like they a problem. Y'all tripping, bro. What? If I'm saying something wrong, because even Luigi, you haven't said anything to debunk what I've said, bro. So you okay, bro? I'm not mad. You straight. So what happens now? Because I don't like that. I don't like that this person got put in this position. Oh, take accountability. This is so deep and this is so the most gaslighting that no way any of you have ever experienced a gaslighting this hard. This is something new, 100%. No way. To pay the businesses that you already have the accolades, the know-how, 100%. To not give this person the job so they can crash out and look stupid on the internet and make it come up with that's the narrative. That's the most gaslighting shit ever, bro. That's why this person kept us down. So yeah, that's all envy. That's all envy to put someone in a position they weren't ever been before. That's why I'm over here speaking on this. It's okay. I owe an apology. I owe an apology to content creators. I get it. It's a privacy thing. It's a business thing. It's a business thing. So what's the problem with me having my business right now? What's the problem with me having my business right now? You acting like it's a problem. And I'm supposed to act like what you doing off me is not a problem. Let's talk about that. That sounds like a problem. It's okay. We can communicate. Let me stop hitting that. I'm upset. You know what I'm saying? But this is real life now. Okay, we woke up. Okay? I don't like gaslighting either. But the minute that it's going to come across that I'm coming that way, this is when I say, okay, you know what? I'm going to take everything that everyone's saying into consideration and chill out for a sec. But I'm not done yet. No, until I get an answer, bro. Because what happens next? Someone's got to do something. Are you trying to put that person in that position? You took action on this person first. For the nerve for this person to say, what was it? What was that word? Antagonist. You gaslighting heavy, my man. Oh, heck no. This person is going to indirectly try to say this is antagonizing. So this is, see, all y'all speak on that though. All you guys speak on that. All you TI, all you chosen ones. Can see where someone's coming from. Oh, you can't support though, because oh, this seems like something I heard through the grapevine. Man, you hearsay crazy. I ain't trusting none you saying, because you a bot also. You more of a bot than me, dude. Get out of here. Facts. You can't take the truth either. A lot of them can't take the truth either, bro, because they look more respectable, because they got more. Bro, I've had the hardest prevention tactics being done to me right now. All the way down to same people talk about TI, talk about Chosen, gonna collaborate. They got Chosen in their shit, talk about collaborating, and they're gonna speak down on you like, yeah, eat your veggies. You got me messed up. You act like I can't be upset right now? You got me messed up, man. And you get that energy back and oh. I wonder why that certain things are happening to people. There's certain things that you said were going to happen to other people that did the same thing to you. That's wild. Oh, but I shouldn't be upset. Oh, God, take care of it. Don't say nothing. No. Let me tell you something. When I see that other live, I hope Law in here right now. When I did that other live on at 2, yeah. When I did that other thing at 2 a.m. because there was so much going on around me, and I was like, this ain't even normal, bro. This is not normal what's going on right now. The minute I turned my live on, got people hooting and hollering. I don't know what kind of, there better not be no such thing as using no cyber tech on nobody's ears, nothing. The same stupid shit you TIs be talking about, but don't want to like my stuff, and I'm going through it harder than you. Is you nuts? They ain't no targeted individual about make no video after this. Y'all are tripping. So what's going on then? Because it must be pretty deep over here. It must be way more deep over here than any of the stupid videos that these people are dropping. Because how am I not getting tagged in this TI news crap that y'all got going on? That's a bunch of nonsense. Where all you doing is hanging this person out to dry and then using their energy for y'all shit and going harder with whatever the hell you got going on. Hey, content creators better listen to what I'm saying and not the way it's coming across. Because y'all just hate the messenger. Bro, here's what's messed up. Here's the worst part. There's where I'm getting upset. Is if there's such a thing as individual in real life, okay? Because I got exposed already. So we've acknowledged that. We've acknowledged someone's skeletons. So that's it with me. It's kind of, I guess it's embarrassing, right? That's not what it's supposed to be. Because now it's like there wasn't supposed to be a response or what? Y'all tried so hard to make someone look like a narc and all this stuff, and even try to turn relationships around and stuff. No, I don't know. I think you guys messed with my relationship. That's what I think. And then hope that I would say something to make it worse and stuff. But y'all wildin', bro. That's wildin'. That's what it was about. That's why everyone's shit started at 2023. Peep it. That's why everything was synchronizing in 2023. Right around after like January 30th. No, it's all good. They don't care. It's all good. And guess what? That's fine, bro. That's the part where they think it's like funny, like, oh, they're showing we don't care. Bro, I don't care. What you're gonna do is give me my money back, is what this content creator is gonna do. You're gonna give me my money back. How are you gonna be over here putting me on some shit? You didn't tell me nothing. You're gonna give me my money. You're not gonna be over here managing and acting like you're paying bills for me. You didn't tell me nothing. Yeah, it's so funny. And getting together with all this group so they could come up and make something look a certain way. No, bro, this person a coward. If I'm a coward, he a coward too. He definitely a coward. More than me, because that was an attack, bruh. That was to damage me. I'm not using the K word. They trying to do all sorts of stupid stuff. They're trying to use everything on you and stuff. Especially when, bro, listen. That's some wild stuff, bro. I hope everybody's doing all right, man. I'm doing okay. I'm upset. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Because you got to understand that whatever you're seeing here that makes it look like someone's crashing out, yeah, I already crashed out. Yeah, all right, man. Rodders, you said, do you know Little Artist Mate? Listen, I want to speak to you guys just in the pure form that I am. This is the way I'm coming right now, man. Maybe you'll catch me on a better day or something, you know? You know? This is YouTube. People can make their own channels. You never know who it is and stuff like that. And yeah, that is a true fact. Yeah, YouTube is for the, what is it? The big dogs or whatever it was that was said or whatever. I wonder why. Keep in mind, I got a Facebook too. Anyone who want to add me on Facebook from here, and I'm going to turn that into a content creator thing too. I'm going to have to. Another thing. I don't like this whole self-projection thing. Bro, it's like, this is crazy. I've been patient. I've been quiet, obviously. It's all just coming out right now. I'm getting upset because how is it that we got the same people talk about, like, everyone in their own way saying, like, no, just God will take care of it. What? So okay, so let me not be a narc. So that's not towards me. That's not towards me. It's about what people can do. So I ain't about to make it about me. And I haven't. What I've done here is I'm defending what someone has done to me. And now they want to be over here talking about all snitch and all this stuff. Well, what are you talking about? First of all, you just gave yourself away because I never even said that word. That's the craziest thing. I didn't. Not once. And on top of that, never said a channel name. Now, the reason I apologize is what happened is I was on this one y'all wild, bro. This person made themselves purposely validated, gave themselves a validated reason to make themselves a hidden enemy of me. They created the reason. They gaslighted, and I knew it the whole time. Kept waiting until they finally got that reaction from me. Now we're validated, boys. Let's do this. And now he was talking to us. Oh, now they were attacking me the whole time, bro, and synchronizing it. I have so many videos on this already, man. Down to my job, down to the internet. Do not let me find out that that person working my job collaborated with that person on the internet. Do not let me find that out. Do not let me find that out. That better not be true. That better not be true. Because if it's true, yeah, okay, come on. We're gonna have to come up with something here. So is that what we're doing? Is God making something for us right now? Is that why I got to be quiet? I have not gone into detail. I could go on to this until I'm 150 years old. I can make a vid every day about this. So do you think that you over here projecting because you're the one with that ascendant sign? Who cares about that stupid beyond stage horse shit? I don't care about that. So why are you over here talking about, oh, this person wants to be the face of something? No, I don't. I want you to give back what you took and dispersed around everyone and didn't give me nothing. And want to act like that should be a problem. And then using all this stuff and whatever it is used, whatever was validated, homeboy hypocrite doing the same thing. That's wild. So I'm in the wrong. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. The reason that, the reason this ain't getting support, by the way, anybody, is because of some algorithm thing where it's only whoever supporting him in the beginning benefit off that. So I'm supposed to be cool with everyone getting a benefit, and wasn't no one gonna give me a dime. And on top of that, it was a trap that they all knew to keep this person in this cycle based upon what's already premeditated, put on their social media. Upset because this person didn't catch it. Upset because this person didn't fall. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Nah. Because every time I even want to be kind, because I'm nothing but a kind person. Look at how when you run into some scumbag piece of shit people who gaslight, who gotta gaslight for energy, doing the most out of their way, bro. Just to wait that you do something, now they can just tarnish everything for their benefit. Is this not what happened? Get upset when it didn't happen. Get upset when this person can still pull up on new relationships. Now you gotta follow and dictate what's gonna happen next. Y'all are freaking obsessed. I want the part where this person missed a point. Tell me the part where this person missed a point. Tell me the part where this person's obsessed. How? How? If this person's obsessed with one person, how is 500 people? Bro, what are you doing, bro? Acting like this is too much. I ain't said nothing. Notice how this is why everyone who coming on here confused, because I ain't say nothing yet. But we've been on here for 56 minutes, so how's that nothing? That ain't right, bro. That's not right. That's not right. This person still is not going to say something. This person could even talk about troll accounts, and they make one, bro. They make one and come back to your shit. Hoping that you'll give attention to that. No, I'm not losing a starting point. I'm not losing a starting point. So what I got, what's that? Photographic memory about. Because they using the middle of my name as something too. They're using my name. I do not like that. I do not like that. How are you using my name without my permission? How are you using my name without my, bro? Listen, these things that I'm about to, these locations that got my name on here, when I call them, they better be fake numbers, and this better be some fake stuff. And even if it is fake, just the fact that it was up there to be a psychological trick to make me say something about someone so you can use it against me, you've been busted. You've been busted. And I'm not talking, don't do that self-reflection shit. I'm not pointing at me. I'm talking about you who did this to me. All the way down to that Louisville Medical Hospital in 2022. This is the right time to do this. This is the right time to do this, bro. They knew of course they knew the right time to do it, man. It's all about getting their benefit, bro. Yeah, they could be, bro, but you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's not about what I think. It's about what I'm saying, you know? It could be, bro. That's why I didn't even say if I knew. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you up here anyway. You up here anyway, you know? I ain't upset. That's the thing, man. I'm not upset. Like, I need y'all to understand one thing for sure. I see what you're saying. But, of course, you don't know what I'm saying. Okay? That's why you're saying what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, though. So that's why it's the way it is right now. People do things to see what they're gonna do. It's either that or you already knew. #bars. That's it. That's what this is, bro. Because they didn't expect someone to do that. They took advantage of someone, bro. And this person wasn't supposed to speak up. The end. So now we're in a time where I'm like fed up, bro. I'm a hard worker. I'm so tired. I spent the last 2 years throwing in applications to crazy. Now we're the booty bandit or whatever the heck that the new thing is. Because someone got tired, bro. So now it's like, oh, let's use that now. He's tired about it. Booty bandit and all this crap. Okay, cool. No, yeah, I'm gonna need some of that policy stuff that I was used for and didn't get none in on. Because that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem when I find out, oh, no way. So my car was actually rigged so I can't drive it anymore for a narrative? Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna need to get reimbursed then. Because if not, now when someone need to do something that he's actually signing, oh, look, y'all, he's a victim. Look, he's a snitch, man. You on some bullshit, bro. You on some freaking bullshit, bro. You are on some bullshit. You are on some bullshit. Do not get upset because someone's over here defending themselves. Where are you? Because, bro, here's the thing. Can't no one over here be talking about, oh, you a child. Oh, he's scared. He's afraid. Bro, no, last time I checked, no, I left a comment saying you on some horse shit on your own thing with my own channel. I wasn't using no fake-ass channel mirror horse shit that you were using, bro, and dispersing around everybody. Y'all seeing it one-sided. Of course this person looked like he crashing out. I don't think so. Not when y'all don't even know who that, bruh. And if you know, man. Yeah, of course the first thing you would say is that God gonna take care of it. Be quiet, child. Of course. Of course that'd be the first thing you say. Okay, I get it. You know what? Let me take accountability. I can't watch you no more. I'm unsubscribe from you. I'm unsubscribing from you. Because that's what you want. That's what you want then. I'm deleting everyone's number then. That's not right what these people did. That's not right. Because they took from me. Took the same money to validate it and acted like, oh, this is some community effort to make this person. No, that is not what it is. That is not what it is. Because before it was even taken that far, all the way down to scumbags to do things to my car tire. And I was in a position trying to get my surgery. You got to pick and choose your battles. That's exactly what the narrative was during that time. That's why they were getting the script to say that. Oh, you got to pick and choose your battles. Gotcha, I did. I chose the right one. Now I can speak up for myself. That's what they didn't want. Do you get it? So far, I did the right thing, despite what anyone's saying, because I'm here speaking up for myself now, because here's another narrative that won't work from some of you. How come you didn't talk about this before? Or they do the thread shit too, to act like that's going to be some self-depression shit. You guys are upset because someone's not depressed. You mad. That's exactly what this is. That's exactly why this is not getting any support. They're upset because a homie was supposed to jump off. Bro, y'all are tripping. You right? Yeah, really? Because y'all have a parameter. It's y'all have a hamster wheel. That's why they did the hamster thing. Y'all have literally. Even have their own hamster business. Yeah, that's cool. Have second options. Yeah, well, if something go wrong, I'll live up here. Oh, I bet you could. I bet you could live up there telling me that. Not anymore. Not anymore. No, that's not yours. No, you can't live up there. No, not with my name on that. No, how'd my name get on there? Damn, son. How'd your name get on all of that? So I'm gonna have to make some phone calls then. How's my name on all of that? Damn, I must be associated with some fraud. Cause yeah, am I supposed to play along? Am I supposed to be like, oh yeah, that all is mine? Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Birdman. That's where people in real life got caught up. Because when they were doing that hee-hee-ha thing, they sent all the messages at the same time, not knowing that other person that they didn't know did it do. Oh, let's be upset because this person's a genius. We need to go as far as say, I'm sorry. No, I got to speak up for myself. There's some thing talk about, oh, he's doing this. He was with that. That's why, like I said in the beginning, that's why I had to leave the landlord situation. I love people to death. They don't like me. They just saying that shit, bro. So no, take my name off that. I ain't your son. I ain't none of that. Get me off that fraud, scam, horse shit. And you better keep my name out your mouth too. Don't you be using my name anymore. That person that I used to live with. You keep my name out your mouth. Because I've been respecting you. I haven't said your name nothing with all the nonsense you've been doing to me and acting like you above me. No, you're not. Not after I'm able to figure out all of this. And you got busted too. Got the nerve to be talking about snitch and this and shit. Yeah, but yeah, you better hope not. This is all about what people do to other people, okay? Oh, I guess I've hurt me hurting myself, me making mistakes. That is so crazy, bro. For me to still be in this mindset, like I'm blaming myself for the failure of my relationship, not seeing that there was a premeditated stuff to it. That is wild, bro. What kind of psychological horse shit put someone in a mental institution that's not gonna happen shit is that? Because that's what it was supposed to do, and it won't work. It didn't work. I'm right here. I'm speaking perfectly fine. You're all shocked. Y'all shocked. You shocked. And you chose the wrong person. You chose the wrong person to mess with because it didn't work. Your psychological nonsense didn't work. You didn't think that I would think to myself, no way, No way they would be joining forces. I gotta believe them because they told me they're not doing that. Oh, okay, okay. And then got the nerve over here to talk about, yeah, angel, spirit realm. My ass, bro. Okay, we done with that. I don't want to listen to spirituality anymore. Yeah, because I messed it up apparently. How? How? I thought you needed technology for that. I ain't got that military AI stuff y'all using to make up narratives of false documents. I don't have that. Y'all have that. Not everyone here, but even sending names on the chat to try to trick me into thinking that someone in real life was the same person. All that didn't work either. Do you know how many people I know that are named Mike? There's 50 Mikes. I know 50 Michaels. That's why that name was significant too. I guess they're working out. This is a fitness center that I'm in front of right now because I got to get back to working out and stuff too. Thanks for reminding me, man. Yeah, that's messed up. You can't be over here telling someone about something they were already doing. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to use on the next profile thing. Because that's not right. That's not right to come over here on the premise of a narrative to have that in the background. So I would just hope that's natural. I would hope that that's natural. I would hope that that's natural. That's ridiculous, man. That will be my profile picture, though. Let me wait. Let me just wait. Y'all enjoy the show, bro. So is that what the joke to my live is supposed to be? That this is childish? Because I don't think it is. I think that's childish. Not that behind me. No, shout out to them. But what you guys are doing. That ain't right, bro. Y'all make sure to like the live. Because that ain't cool, man. That's what you guys were doing when it was 2 a.m. too. That's not cool, bro. That's messed up, man. So this is all about the content creator. You can't be doing stuff like that, man. That's messed up, man. Well, y'all gonna get caught, bro. Y'all gonna get caught. They're gonna get caught, bro. It's funny. I'm smiling too. It's funny. Y'all gonna get caught. Y'all gonna be in so much trouble, bro. You guys are gonna be in so much trouble, bro. You guys are in so much trouble. It's not even funny. That's not right at all. Y'all in so much trouble, bro. This dude is in so much trouble, man. That's messed up, man. That's messed up what you guys are doing. Who's that? Because it all starts from you, too. That is wild, bro. I mean, I think it calmed me down a little more. Yeah, you butthurt, ain't you? Yeah, we got the trolls in here. Yeah, he butthurt as hell. Yeah, I wouldn't wish 5'2" on an op either, bro. CR7 my ass, bro. You can't even do any of that. I can. That's where you started hating, bro. CR7 my ass, bro. You can't be over here watching someone for 7 years and then you're gonna troll. That's sad as hell, bro. That's sad as hell. On my thing. That's wild, bro. On my thing, though. So you're in my space. How did you, damn son, how did you get here? So what's the end point to this? We're both laughing? Because the more that happens, it's the better for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know where. Nowhere. Y'all scared as hell because you showing your side. You're showing yourself now, bro. You scared as heck, bro. So what is that? What I'm supposed to do? Say names and stuff? Cause I can, bro. I don't even know who you are anymore. Oh, I'm a ghost. You are too. I'm a ghost. You are too. We ain't in 2016 anymore, bro. The hell out of my face, bro. We ain't there anymore. Hope you had fun, bro. Because whatever was supposed to be embarrassing, you're the one who's embarrassed now. Because I know, because how you coming back, I don't make no sense, bro. That don't make no sense, man. Talk about I won. I bet you did. Before. Not now. So you self-projecting, that means I won. I did win. If this is a position I'm in right now, then and you come back talk about I won, that means I won. I won. So that was supposed to be a crash out for me to some way, somehow talk about something that was going on in the background. So if that's the joke, then okay, I got it. What I got to figure out is how I'm going to get reimbursed from it. That's it. All the mental games is a wrap. Like, I'm cool with that. I'm just figuring out, okay, how am I going to get reimbursed now? Because to have reoccurring characters come back, damn, bro, y'all built y'all's whole life off me? But if you're here right now, and I could be someone who literally doesn't even care about the views, yeah, it's okay. I mean, I don't know who anyone here is specifically anyway, so I'm not speaking in that way anyway. I understand that this is all just like the internet. So as long as I get off what is actually going on in real life, it has nothing to do with that. But I'm not gonna, like, I don't even know what y'all are doing, man. I appreciate everything Little Artist 135 said. It's not about that. I'm not thinking about it like that, man. It's whatever is seen as support is seen as support. You know what I'm saying? You said my main man, Little Artist, is not your friend. I mean, I don't know why you'd even say that. I don't know, man. It's whether y'all know each other or not. I don't know if you guys know each other. I'm just acknowledging what I'm seeing, okay? I don't know any of you personally. Well, yeah, I mean, if you subscribe, then it kind of is like that. It just depends on the way it is, bro. That word is being thrown around too much, bro. That word's being thrown around too much. So as long as yeah, man, I just got to figure out what's going on. I guess I should just say names. Because everyone who's chosen and everybody who's with God and everything, they're saying, I'm being told, I'm getting messages saying that I shouldn't do that. I'm getting messages saying that. So that's weird, bro. That is weird as hell. But I don't know. There's just I just don't. That's the reason I don't. It's only if I have to. It's only if it comes down to that. But obviously I don't care. Because when I see and I appreciate that. When I see some things like this, I'm like, nah, man. All that matters is old people in my life is like, y'all don't know who I am. I don't know who you are. Okay? Because everybody was like, all that shit just don't matter anymore. I can't. Are you serious? I'm not looking at things from the premise of back then and stuff like that. People from back then, it's up to them if they want to pop up and what do you call it, and say certain things, bro. That's up to them. That's not up to me. That's their choice and stuff like that. If they want to come back up and talk about I won and all this stuff. Won what? Me? Did you win me? Did you win me back? We got his attention, everybody. We won. I won. Won what? Won my attention? Attention. That's wild, bro. Salty as heck, man. Salty as hell, bro. To steal from someone and then still be on their thing and act like that's a form of gloating. That's not gloating. That's not gloating at all. That's not gloating for people that I know in real life, who in the beginning when they started out, they were shook to do it because it all makes sense, bro. It all makes sense. What starts off small expands. So when you're gonna watch someone like that, the minute that's a repetitive motion, okay, this is who this person is. Let's use that. Now it's gonna validate this person and this person. Now we can scope out all of this, and now we can come up with something so premeditated to the point where, bro, that's a violation, organ, crazy shit as hell, bro. That happened in 2022. I wasn't supposed to survive because they took that was a sperm scam. Is what they did in 2022. So how are you gonna joke about anything? You're upset because what you wanted to happen didn't happen. So you had to create a new game. That's all you guys did. It's weak. It's stupid. It's not helpful. And people over here acting like there's some benefit to it and getting upset just because someone saw through it. That's wild, bro. I'm not seeing eye to eye with this at all. That's all a distraction, all this stuff. All that 2016 stuff is just, I know, it's all the starting point, man. The individual I was working with and the person they're aligned with on the internet who's the one who bro, come on, man. It's crazy, bro. So, all right, well, no one, I'm gonna have 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, because this person is still holding on. Why are you holding on to my energy and acting like I don't exist? Why are you holding on to my energy and acting like I don't exist? Why are you attached to me and we have never spoken? Why are you attached to me if the last time we spoke was 10, 8, 7 years ago and you coming back? Bro, go away. Go away. I don't want nothing to do with you no more. If you're someone I knew in real life and you're a dude and we haven't spoken in at least 4 years, go away. What are you doing? You weird, bro. And this internet stuff, are you trying to project and be like, this person weird, this person obsessed? Look, y'all, I got receipts of how much he, listen, I thought I was teaching. I thought you had students. I thought someone was learning, bro. And the thing is this, bro, that is an illusion, bro, for me to be at work. You think just because I could comprehend something that I'm over here watching you googly eyes and stuff, bro, I'm at work listening to a podcast, for Christ's sake. Y'all did the most to make things look like an illusion. Don't be over here gaslighting, bro. You got some nerve to be over here gaslighting someone and you use AI. You fraud, bro. You a fraud, man. You a fraud. That's some fraudulent work. You a fraud, bro. So anything anyone's saying that the stone's thrown ain't hurting, bro. Or break your bone word stuff is not working, bro. All the way down to if you do too much to make this person feel embarrassed, you expose yourself. So what are you gonna do? You can only manipulate things for so much, the view shit for only so much longer, bro. With this, that is weak to pay someone's shit to look a certain way. That, you can't tell me that's weak, and then even more weak when you're on your shit saying that. That is unbelievable, bro, how dark that is, bro, that this person don't like a person, bro. I'm glad I acknowledged it now. That's why this person had up them lives talk about native and stuff. He's trying to save face, bro. Trying to save face. Talk about, yeah, run a train. Yeah, no. See, everything that you thought was cute, if someone's aware of, that's not good for this person. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because the reason I can speak like this now, bruh, even those of you thinking it was cute and trolling and coming up with fake reasons to, bro, you are so fake if you're anyone who knows me in real life. Met me before 2022 and even end up on here, bro, get out of here. Just leave me alone. I do not rock with you in no way. We are no family. We are not connected. You ain't got no property with me. And even if that shit's fake, get away from me. I do not rock with you. You did not want to help me at all. Don't be in this shit where you're hoping someone go back to an energy because you study them. This person over here studying this person and got the nerve to act like a troll shit would even be cute. I'm glad you think it's cute. There you go. What else do you want? And you're a secret copycat too, bro, because You over here doing that and still want to be this person. You a lame ass person, bro. You a lame dude. You a lame, bro. A Cristiano Ronaldo goal. Lame ass dude on my lyrics and shit. Whack ass dude, bro. Your whole life lame, bro. Yeah, this dude got billions more dollars than me, and how he got a more lame life. That's crazy, bro, because you can only do so much but just watch someone you're infatuated with. So I'm not being, man, listen, all that energy is for you. I'm gonna be cool with Elon. Yeah, Elon gonna be cool with me, and we're gonna like each other. Yeah, and we're gonna get dinner. I want dinner with Elon Musk, actually. Yeah, because I'm not upset at all at him. I just think that, like, anyone who attached their energy to me and, like, you were waiting for some sort of benefit and it was cute and shit and yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's funny. I think it is too. So good job. Go away now, because you ain't in my life no more. Especially if you's a dude and we met and nah, you can get on out of here, bro. I don't know why you come back attaching yourself talking about I won. Won what? Your soul back? Because that's the only thing you're gonna need. Because when you detach, when your whole shit was built off my energy, bro, the minute I don't care about what you're doing anymore, what you gonna do? That's crazy, bro. All a real homie would have had to do. Oh, y'all want to know what I would have did? If I saw a little homie doing what he was doing, I would have knocked on the door and said, hey, homie, hey, knock that off, bro. Come on, man. Let's go hoop or something, man. Quit doing that. What you doing, bro? Would have been trolling him and everything. Not you. No, y'all took advantage of stuff like that. Y'all wanted to be cute. Just for 8 years later, 6 years later, now it's like you showing all hands. You still trying to act like you got a one-up, and you're trying to act like you're grinning behind them emojis. I don't think you are, because why'd you come back then? That was the whole joke. You weren't supposed to. You were supposed to be watching them, what do you call it? Them satellites or whatever, and tracking. So I'm just supposed to be cool about it. That's crazy, bro. If I can't, bro, like no. I think what's her name is correct. Y'all already know who I'm talking about. The one who was kicking game and put me in my place. Yeah, I needed that. I needed that woman to put me in my place. The one on here. Not personally, I do not know. Unless they know me. Only they would be able to tell me. Remember, I'm the one hosting this. Okay? So a lot of questions, honestly, it's in reverse. I should be asking y'all questions, honestly. It's in reverse. I can't answer questions I don't know. And you know that, you know? And it's fine. But only y'all would know. Because I wouldn't know why y'all would even go back and forth. It's supposed to be harmonious. There's no reason anyone in the chat should be arguing. Not at all. Not at all. We don't want that. Okay? I'd rather y'all not argue. Please. I'd rather not y'all argue, even though this is kind of like some tension type stuff. But I'm coming from a space where I am trying to make it like that, man. This person is just over here, bruh, just projecting stuff that he's doing, making it seem like I'm doing it, especially when I saw that shit talk about antagonist. That's some wild work for this person to use AI, combine these people together, make bread off it, and then talk about, you shouldn't have to respond to an antagonist. I'm gonna try to be at peace more, man, but this is really aggravating. You know, at some point, someone's gonna get frustrated, bro. And it's so upsetting to see all these people that they're giving a bunch of just throwing out handouts to on social media, right? Saying the same thing I'm saying, but when the person who actually going through it doing it, man, it happens every time, bro. It happens every time. These people over here getting 100K talk about, it's so sad that a whole family would do this. No, you guys are projecting this poor me stuff. There ain't no poor me over here. No, I'm good. If it were poor me, I wouldn't be able to speak about what I'm talking about. So it ain't no poor me nothing. It's, come on, we're going to have to get this going now. Let's get this settlement going. And I'm not, if you think I'm being delusional and that's what you're trying to project to me and get everyone to say that that's delusional, you delusional. And it's not going to work. It's not going to work unless you tell someone what is going on right now. This person that has written up things that I did not write, that put a whole damper and damaged someone's life and affected it that much. Damaged. Injured me. You injured me. I'm gonna make sure to use the right words. I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to make flyers or something. I gotta do something. I can't just, bro, it's like people expect someone to just sit on their ass. And these same people, bro, it's like, nah, hell nah, I gotta let it out, bro. These same people couldn't wait for you to click on their shit. They couldn't wait for you to click on their shit. Now that something is going on and this person got clarity, the minute they click on their shit is, and you can't be clicking on my shit when you know that you should, oh wow, that is nice, nice. What? This is deep, wow. Now I understand what I got weirded out when I try to give support to that person and why it was weird. Oh my gosh. Damn, son, you should be embarrassed. You shouldn't be on the live. That's what it was, bro. That's what all that is. Oh, he's a child and all that shit. Yeah. So I was supposed to be cool with that? I was cool with it until homeboy over here paying for a dude to not have a job for a, that is messed up, bro. That is messed up, bro. That is messed up on the whole way. And to have anyone that this person collaborated with to be gaslighting and acting like anything you're saying is relevant when you know that you's a whole lame punk. You can't tell me any other way. Because if it were the opposite, even if there were trolls in here, which I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think none of you are. No matter what's being said. Just for people to know that in real life. I'm speaking about people in real life. This is real life. Anything in the chat, these are y'all's like names and stuff, but it's gonna just be dependent on, you know, if I click on your stuff, if you got content or whatever, or even if you don't. That means I'm just not gonna disregard you. It's not about that. This person is trying to make it look like that me defending myself from what has been done is I'm trying to be the new face and I'm jealous of him and I'm trying to kick this person out of their position. You a lame, bro, because you know that ain't true and you know I don't care about this and you know the starting point to my channel in general wasn't this. It was me getting my surgery done. That's it. That's all. That's what was used against me. It's communication. When I never communicated anything wrong. It was me not communicating enough, and it was people making communications for me, obviously, because apparently I got 500 properties, apparently. Just picked them up. Just kind of fell into my lap, I guess. I guess I'm just cool like that, and apparently never had to make a phone call, never signed a document, nothing. So yeah, child, I must be, bro. I must need my handheld. In fact, I do. So yeah, go ahead and I need some of them funds that you cheated me out of releasing me, man. I need help. So that way, this narrative that y'all are using to try to make someone look ridiculous, no. Homie had a car, and y'all tampered with it, and made jokes about it too. Okay, cool. I got the joke. What do you expect the reaction to be? So are you laughing right now? Okay, I'm laughing too. What are we gonna do, bro? This is crazy, bro. That's infatuation at the highest level, bro. No one tried to be you. No one was watching you. You mad because someone was comprehending. Oh, what's that? Oh, let me use astrology to prove this. Okay. Yeah, I could do that too. Ridiculous, bro. That is so ridiculous, man. That is so cute. I agree with y'all. If being a crybaby is what it's gonna take for me to get what I'm gonna get, then yeah, I'm gonna have a profile picture talk about crybaby right after this. You better believe it. That'll be my new profile pic. I'm cool with it. Y'all really think that's supposed to be embarrassing? Y'all really think that's something that's supposed to hurt someone or something? Bruh, y'all are upset because y'all covertly collaborated and then heart started pounding fast when someone found out, and now you're doing all this magic. You are bruh. The same people who threw stones at this person called the other person that they eventually collaborated with evil too. So they were first called evil. Oh, he's doing this and that. Oh, he's doing that. When the whole time I wasn't. Just for them, when their little death magic thing didn't work, now they want to go team up and stuff and even premeditate relationships and use that turning point on that person. Yeah, y'all, that's sick in the head. You can't convince me any otherwise. Someone please tell me what's angelic about that. Please tell me. Please tell me what's saving a soul about that. Please tell me. What's saving a soul about that? Because that was my soulmate. And then the other person that they try to use to make it a narrative, that was the espionage. I don't care anymore. That's sick. That is some sick ass stuff that people do, bro. People want attention. That's a problem. Y'all be over here hoping I say names. I don't care. No. The only names I'm gonna be saying is the person who was a coworker and the channel. I sure hope I don't, because y'all just gaslighting, bro. All this chat stuff is not gonna work. It's just whether to see a perspective, and I appreciate those who are willing to share their perspective. Yes, I need constructive criticism, because when it's all silent like that, when I'm not getting no criticism, I want criticism. I want bad criticism, because when I'm not getting that, whatever I'm being said, they're just waiting for something to be said so they can use it against themselves to validate something. No, you do not have my permission to do that. You do not have my permission to watch what I'm doing and then create a narrative with AI to validate some sort of horseshit with some ongoing thing that's faulty with premeditated forged documents that I wasn't even there. That is unbelievable. And I need y'all in the chat to understand that this is going towards individuals in real life who will see this, okay? So let's get that out of the way too. So understand that this is not any bad energy towards you guys. These people lied to me. Bro. Is there something I'm missing? Because withholding information is also lying. So is there something I'm missing? Because I question all my family. I question that individual. I question the people I previously lived with, which is, oh my gosh, people better hope I don't go into detail. Because whatever y'all think I don't know, I know. Y'all trying so hard to hide stuff and stuff like that, man. Trust me, I'm not going to be no reckless nothing, bro. So that way there could be some new event just to be like, oh, this is a problem. No, no one has done nothing. Come on now, please, please, please. Especially when, you know what's crazy, man? A lot of these people like me because they know I rock with them too. Let's not get it messed up, bro. They trying to do some, act like someone's alone all the time, hurt, mental health nonsense. That is a narrative y'all are doing. The minute I see this person as an example, and y'all are the ones who choose that title, and you know that this person knows, you are just absolutely out of your mind to gaslight like that. You cannot tell me. I'm very excited to see what y'all cook up in the pot next time. That's sick, bro. That's sick. So this person's supposed to be cool with that. Should I give myself some time to see what happens the next couple of days and stuff like that? I'm not. You say everyone's lying except me. I ain't. There's not one thing I said in here that was a lie. The moment someone's trying to confuse someone, that's all you need to know, bro. But once everybody's showing the side of that, okay, the end, bro. That's why they always, and then they throw up new content that was already premeditated on your behalf. Yeah, it's easier to get this type of person to put someone in this space. Why would you see that after that, bro? They already had it cooked up and stuff like that, man. That's not right. And you guys don't even want to at least acknowledge the fact that this person knows that. You just want to keep on using, keep on stealing, keep on being greedy. Keep on pretending to be blind to the fact. No, that's why they don't use the word friend. That's why they use family or soul group and all this stuff. Whatever happened to that? That's why they said that, especially this time around, that whole unfollow button and all that stuff was going to be a big deal. I don't know how. I was never that type of person until I really started seeing some stuff where I was like, this is weird. man, I'm gonna have to clean out my whole thing and see what happened. Now it all makes sense, bro. That makes no sense. People being attached for a reason, bro. People who you know ain't rocking with you. Attached to you. That don't make no sense. No one's speaking up. But yet, you're willing to have some passive income robot nonsense that's off me to talk about be real. Man, man, that's cute. You got some nerve. That is the fakest shit ever. I hope you keep living on that. Bro, that go crash. No. Anything pertaining to me that was to hurt me, I'm gonna say this right now, it's gonna crash. Whatever it is that any business built off me and it was meant to hurt me, that shit gonna crash. Am I wrong for saying that? Because you'd say the same damn thing, man. Y'all got some nerve, bruh. I'm glad I never went out of my way to know who was doing what, and God just showed me who. Showed me. I never went out of my way to see it. Just like everything I came across. Right. Because when someone can't even tell someone what it was to trust anyway. Nah, ain't no guilt tripping gonna work. Ain't no guilt tripping gonna work. Because it was all premeditated. Because, oh, this is what this person needs to do. It's about health. It's about mental health. And it's all about taking from that person. That's it. That's all. And banking off it. And they're trying, how are you, this person trying to make it seem like there was some benefit off of that? That is the hardest self-projection, dark, death magic. And I got proof, man. This is why this person deleted all the lives, bruh. That is phony, bruh. Don't be over here talking about someone who knows something, bro. People paid for views to be hidden. People paid for a person to be hidden. If this person is a crash out, if this person child and all this shit, let them take accountability for whatever it is. But no, for some reason, you're gonna use this person, abuse this person. Tell them they ain't nothing and you're gonna be attached to them, man. What kind of fraud ass stuff is that, bro? What's respectable about that? What's angelic about that? Please tell me. Crazy, dude. Crazy, bro. Nah, man, that ain't cool. And then anyone around me to act like, yeah, he didn't pay me this back. He didn't pay me, bruh. For y'all to know this, y'all are some man. Y'all got some nerve, man. Yeah, that's why homie bounced, yeah. And they over here making it seem like it's okay and stuff. Yeah, because homeboy is a scammer who lives over there. That's one thing I will end up going into detail too, is that house I used to live in. Y'all better hope I don't. You better stop. Keep my name out your big mouth. Big mouth ass lady should not be talking about me lying. Talk about, yeah, he was with this and that. You lying ass scumbag. That's right. That's right. Because you ain't going to be over here lying on me and then over here making phone calls and sending people my way and stuff. I dare you. I dare you to be upset at what I'm saying. I dare you to act like you got an alternative motive with me, and all my mail better not be taken, and all my mail with my name better be there when I come to get it too. Don't be taking nothing. Don't be adding your name to affiliate with me with nothing when you weren't honest with me. And anyone who I don't know who was laughing and grinning can get it 10 times harder. I don't need to know who you are. Bro, it's so easy because all you got to say is, I better not find out. It's all about them using things against me. That's all it is. These same people who be claiming I love you and stuff, they're using, bro, they do not love you. They're over here having this, that's all fake group chat shit to make it look like they care and stuff like that, bro. No, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. Because something's off about it. And that's fine. I don't care. All I'm trying to say is we got to make it look different now. It's on me. Right when it was 2023 March and that blessing came in, I should have already had that shit off of there, bro. And I should have been doing my own thing, not paying attention to that. But now it all makes sense, because that's what they're going to try to use. Ah, well, if you weren't paying attention to that, this wouldn't happen and stuff. Lo and behold, if I wasn't paying attention, I wouldn't have found out, bro, are you for real? That is the craziest shit ever, man. To be that infatuated with someone. And to go so hard to make it look like, oh, it's you who's bad. Y'all are delusional. Y'all are so delusional, bro. Y'all so mad that y'all would want attention so bad and someone doesn't care, but just being dumb. I don't know, bro. Obviously, I don't think like that. Because they've been doing it for a minute now. Once you know what you're doing, you're a bad MF. That's crazy, bro. Especially to know what was really going on. That's wild, bro. And now it's now subliminals, trust. Trust, bro, what are you talking about? If I trusted something, I'd be gone. I'd be gone if I trusted. You see what they would have did if I trusted, bro? Are you serious? Nah, Brand, nah. If that was the problem, if it was the Timmy Turner Make-A-Wish Foundation program and it was going to affect people's that reputation so bad, then you would have been all knock. Hey, man, knock that off. Let's go hoop. Easy. That's what I would have did with the brother. And it's okay. The thing with gaslighting too is that word is being thrown a little too much too. I don't call that gaslighting. I don't. That's not my definition of gaslighting, actually, no. What was done to me in real life is gaslighting, not this. I don't consider that gaslighting, no. Especially if anyone who's new to the channel, thanks for checking it out, you know. But I don't consider that gaslighting. Gaslighting is premeditating stuff for a reaction. Premeditating things for a relationship and then trying to place bets on it and stuff like that. Gaslighting is saying that this content creator is doing it to them when they're literally doing it to them. That's crazy. For that person to say, yeah, this channel is messing with me while they're messing with me. That's unbelievable. To say that I'm in secret competition with this person and they made contracts off my whole life insurance policy. And I'm the one who's gaslighting. I'm the one who's being an antagonist. I'm the one who's supposed to be quiet.